Hey, Chris Liepe here. I thought, given the release of the new Sleep Token album and the fact that I've been working closely with Will Ramos the past couple months on my aggressive, extreme vocals.
Do you hear yourself right now?
I've never done it that well before.
That is it. I am so proud of you right now. This is incredible.
And that Will helped me up my aggressive vocal techniques for my Sleep Token cover. It was only fair that I did a vocal analysis of his Sleep Token cover of Chokehold. Will now has a full-blown extreme vocal course, over 50 lessons. If you'd like to get in on that, or at least learn more about it, click the link below and join his free Warmups course, and you'll get some information on the big journey.
When we were made, it was no accident. We were tangled up like branches in a flood.
Now, I want to listen to this section again, because even at the very beginning here, he's doing an incredible job of nodding to what makes Vessel's performance work so well, while adding to it with his own voice, which is oh so good. Listen for the following. He's using a lot more pressure. He's using a lot more compression. You can hear it at the end of certain phrases where he lightly grits it up a little bit. You also hear it in the exits of his notes. There's some sighs, and you hear that kind of thing in Vessel's performance as well, but it's more pronounced even already here in Will's version. Also notice how he is delaying his consonants, leaving room for breath. This is another thing he picked up from Vessel, and he's making it his own here.
When we were made, it was no accident. We were tangled up like branches in.
I like that putting more compression to get a little breakup there.
Up like branches in a flood. I come as a blaze.
Excellent job breaking into his head voice there. Notice he didn't slide as much as Vessel. He stepped it and then went up into his head voice. He is not afraid of making this performance his own. I like how he changed the vowel too, right in the middle of that step.
A sacred guardian.
Closing on Guardian and singing through that N, exposing the nasality. He has great tone because he's allowing his resonance to fluctuate or change a lot as he's singing these words. Another thing that Vessel does really well.
So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood.
Good articulation there that he did.
You got me in a chokehold.
The use of his breath is just wonderful. Those exhales, those exits.
You got me in a chokehold.
I also like how he's infusing spoken phrasing. He's not trying to stick to the notes too much. You've got me in a chokehold. No, he's chokehold. He's bridging those pitches a little bit. Very musical and very approachable.
You got me in a chokehold.
Hold isn't necessarily on a note.
You got me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
You got me.
Oh, it's just, I never get tired of it. What he's doing in the context of this song, and I love how he gets into it. He's got his true voice or his primary chords engaged as he gets in to that wonderful scream. Listen to that again. Oh, it's just beautiful.
Hold. You got me.
Yeah. One more time.
You got me.
It just gives me shivers. And the way he gets into it and then perpetuates, plays with the rhythm a little bit. Now, you might be tempted to say, oh, yeah, well, this is so good because he's Will Ramos, and Will Ramos has an incredible voice. I say, yes, I agree. But he is so good, not because he is Will Ramos, but because he is being Will Ramos. He is not trying to do what Vessel is doing. He is borrowing, taking inspiration from this song, because this is arguably his favorite band. And he's putting this inspiration in his own voice and taking it another step based on his own strengths. We all have the ability to do this, but it doesn't start by saying, oh, that guy's got a better voice than me. I got to sing like that. It doesn't start like that. It starts by going, oh, I really like that artist. I really like that vocalist. Let me see what I can do with it. Let me lean into my own strengths, my own bents. How do you find your own strengths and your own bents? Explore. Be playful. Be non-judgmental as you experiment with your voice.
The stormy seas above the mountain peaks, it's all the same to me. It makes no difference.
Ooh. Little bit of that false chord hard breath engagement at the end of that difference. So cool. Also, I love how his voice here is a bit more aggressive, but it's actually a bit more vulnerable on this verse than it is on the first verse. There's a little bit of quiver in it, and he's embracing that.
Beneath the stormy seas, above the mountain peaks, it's all the same to me. It makes no difference. I've seen my days unfold, done the impossible. I'll turn my walls to gold to bring you home again.
There it is again. It's dynamic. Home again. That's huge. Singing through your ends, singing through your nasality intentionally, that brings a lot of tone into your voice.
So show me that which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep. Oh, and only act out of our holy duty to be constantly aware.
Oh, that was a cool articulation. We also have to notice how he lays back here, and Vessel does a good job of this as well. But you'd be tempted to want to push the beat with your voice. He's letting the band pull his voice, timing-wise, which sets you at ease as a listener. I like how he's made the I like how he's made that almost part of the hook in this case. He's not overdoing it and he's not rushing it. It comes with the intensity. It's his way of getting that intensity out in his voice. Sounds great. That was a really cool melody divergence there, in a little improv. That's boy bandish right there, man. That's awesome. Ooh, he still had enough left to give, even after holding that note out, subtly changing the resonance around to give us a finishing sigh. Notice how it got just a little brighter at the end as he brought that resonance forward, more into the front of his face. Awesome rendition. Thank you, Sleep Token, for such incredible melodies that are so fun to sing. It's amazing to experience what other artists are able to do with the melodies and how fun they are to play with. I include myself in that. I really enjoy singing Sleep Token. Again, if you'd like to go deeper with Will and experience his full-blown extreme vocals course, click the link below and join his free Warmups course, and you'll be notified. See you for more.